Hello there and welcome to the old horseshoe in the banks of the Olentangy, home to the Ohio State Buckeyes, one of the great settings in sport, and man, this place is rocking today. And a game like this is what makes college football great. Yeah, there's history and tradition, but right here, right now, there is tremendous intensity and bitterness on this field. You can feel it, as we'll see the number 9 team in the land, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the second-ranked team, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. And the Wolverines will kick it away and get this game going. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So the Ohio State Buckeyes offense comes on the field first today. And here we go. Wolverines and Buckeyes. Everything that's gone into this game for 365 days is about to play out right now.
And there's just something right? When you look out on that field and you see the colors on the field competing against each other. Maize and blue and scarlet and gray. Let's see what happens.
They start the drive with a good throw to the right. They make the tackle, but it's a big gain. Ball near midfield, spotted at the 49.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
The back's got it. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39.
Well, it's a beautiful run here for the first down, really living up to that reputation of the great backs that they've had over the years. Think about Archie Griffin and Eddie George, Ezekiel Elliott, J.K. Dobbins, just so many great backs. We're seeing another one right here.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. Dropping back, it's Howard. Caught quickly.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Incompletion makes it second and short. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, they can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
The Buckeyes will line up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
You know, you roll the dice here as a defense when you play man-to-man. The thing is, you've got to get pressure on the quarterback. If you don't, he's got time, and now he can look at that defense and figure out where is his best one-on-one matchup, and he makes a big play there.
1st and goal, handoff. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to...
He gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
Here comes the point after attempt. PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team is on the field to move this one away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. So Michigan's offense gets their first crack now. And let's talk about the strong safeties in this game. These guys are thumpers. They love to come up and hit.
Chris, how many times have we singled out the strong safeties? But in this case, they deserve it. I mean, these guys are essentially linebackers playing safety, but they can cover receivers like corners. These two are just wrecking balls on the field. It's going to be fun to watch.
You'll recall the last time they played, the Wolverines won a very close game. That has not been forgotten in Columbus for a single minute since then.
No, and if I remember right, it was the Michigan defense that really stepped up and prevailed and led them to a close victory the last time out. Let's see what happens today if the Buckeyes offense can make the adjustments.
And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Of course they're going to pick up the first down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka and Tyrone Wheatley and Leroy Hort. Man, so many good backs have come through Ann Arbor.
One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. He's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early down to stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Grab near the sticks. It's Morris. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Tackle is made at the 46-yard line. Good enough for a first down.
The Wolverines pick up enough yards to move the sticks. On the handout, they'll test the right side here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. There's that excellent linebacker with a clear path, just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
And the same runner's got it again. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Well, for many, this is the quintessential college football rivalry. It combines tradition, high intensity, and very often high stakes.
Yeah, Chris, I really think that rivalry has changed over the years. Guys in my era would tell you it was a game that was the most heated but the most respected because of the way you were recruited by both schools. There was the Woody, there was the Bo influence on the rivalry. But I think in the new social media era, I think it's more about hatred for the two schools from both sides. It's just a different feel. We'll feel that today when these teams go at it.
The Wolverines getting set on 1st and 10. Back to pass. It's Orgy. Catch made by the tight end. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and then he gets it down to the tight end. Let's see what he can do after the catch.
Big throw caught on the left side. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
New set of downs for the offense, 1st and 10. Ball handed off. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
It's a good, solid game, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from a running game.
Handoff in a single back formation. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Boy, this defense is strong up front. Linebackers are flying downhill, able to make plays against this run game. Now they get this offense to another 3rd down. Now you pressure that quarterback and try to build on the lead.
Offense made in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Drop him back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. He bought some time. Now lets it go. And he's tackled just short of that 1st down marker. Good job by the defense.
You know, it's 3rd down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player. But he just could not wiggle free to pick up the 1st down.
The kick is good. Offense collects 3 points on the drive.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. First play of the drive, they look to the right. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down.
Just another great example, Chris, of an Ohio State quarterback and receiver combination being so dangerous. Think about it, over the last 8 or 10 years, I think Ohio State has been as consistent as anybody when it comes to the passing game and the efficiency that comes with it.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards, be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
2nd down play coming up. An inside give now from the shotgun. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Looking to pass. It's Howard. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And he moves the ball across midfield and picks up the 1st down.
Nice find there by the quarterback on 3rd down. One of the most telling stats for me at the end of the game is how you do on 3rd down. Being a good 3rd down team is invaluable to your team's offensive success. That's why you drill it so much in practice.
Handoff here from the shotgun. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Out the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Grab behind the line, it's Henderson. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
And they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Come up on 3rd down, solid drive. Defense trying to get off the field here. Drop him back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. Nice grab. It's Mbuka. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the 1st down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the 1st down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
The Buckeyes will line up to boot it away. And he should be able to pin them back deep here with his first punt. And the punt goes out of bounds. The officials now will mark the spot. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They settled for a field goal in the last possession. They're looking for the end zone, no doubt, here. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
2nd down after that previous play. And the single back takes the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave them back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. To the air, it's Orgy. Quick throw, catch made. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. How about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that 1st down? Great job by the D.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Turn it 1 down. Sets up the next drive. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound. Right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Here's the 2nd down play. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. It's a quick grab. He's found some room with the 45. Breaks clear, end zone ahead. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
Well, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he can be a monster today.
Buckeyes looking to cash in here in the red zone. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Trying the run, it's Henderson. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. When they're rolling like this, results in quick and positive results.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Here's the handoff. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle of the 35, good enough for a first down.
It was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he was able to get downfield for the first down.
So quickly up to the 35-yard line for first down. Handoff to the back. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the 4th quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Looking to pass, it's Orji. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47.
And first down for the offense.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Well, Kirk, Ohio State has the lead here after 1. And as we reach the end of 1, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the 2nd quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Well, Chris, you watch a completion like that, and with the efficiency, it makes you kind of think back to all the quarterbacks and receivers that they've had who made it look this easy. Of course, you start with Tom Brady, but think of the year Brian Greasy had in 1997, that national championship year. Chad Henne going back to Elvis Grbac and all the great receivers. So this is within their history. It's good that they're leaning on it.
They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Chris, that's a great example.
Back to throw again. Fires it to the wideout. There's a wide-open receiver, complete. They finally tackle him at the 4. That's a solid gain on the pitch and catch.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
A chance to get right back into this football game. It's 1st down and goal. Looking downfield, it's Orji. He escapes the sack. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
And you gotta love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. So 8 plays into this drive now. It's 3rd and goal. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Incomplete. As good as he threw the ball, that's a big 3rd down defensive play.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points, but they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
So you run 4th down, out comes the field goal team. He was on target the first time. This is a chip shot. He was 23 yards out. He knocks this one right through.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
14, Michigan 6.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. He's going to return it from near the goal line. The big tackle at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. Remember, last set they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
You know, Chris, what a great run here. You think about Ohio State, you think lately about those NFL-ready wide receivers, but we all know it starts with their running games and all those great backs they've had over the years.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. You bring him down, but he makes the 4-yard line. That's a solid game.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Offense operating from the pistol. They're going to run it. Tackle up near midfield at the 38.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Fires it to the wideout. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. Touchdown, Buckeyes! This offense is still clicking. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
Now the all-important extra point. PHC is good, so the lead is 21-6. The kickoff team on the field now is get set to send this one away. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And Michigan offense back out on the field. Difficult to win games kicking field goals. To cut into this lead, they got to find the end zone. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Lets it go quickly. Looks downfield and connects with a wide open wide receiver. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Offense will set up on 1st and 10. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot you can call here on this 2nd down.
Important 2nd down play coming up. The receiver now before the snap, and the running back takes the handoff, makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball and it's a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
So now it's 3rd and short from the +25. They're in field goal range. Well, let's see what the call is. They're thinking about touchdown, of course. Jukes to get past a man. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a 1st and goal.
You know, all week, the defensive coordinator told us about the quarterback. He told us about the receivers and how they're going to throw the football. But, man, they better get locked in on stopping this run game because that was a big-time game.
Here we go, 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets them right back into this game. In the red area, it's Edwards. Bulk area brought down at the 4. Offensive great scoring position here. Second and goal for the offense. On the run, it's Edwards. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now 3rd down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And they've got him.
Well, they got to be thinking about a touchdown here. And I know it's 4th down, but because of the hole that they've dug themselves here in this first half, you got to consider taking a chance here and putting the touchdown up on the board. I think it's worth it.
It's 4th and goal. Forget the chip shot. They're going for it on 4th down. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Oh, they stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decided to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid game.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable 3rd down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 or more yards a pop like that.
Okay, it's 3rd down after that run. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down.
Coming up, 4th down.
The Buckeyes bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Gets the kick away from his own end zone. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Last time out there, they got stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Caught in the backfield. It's Morris. Defense makes the stop after the completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
That gain sets up a 3rd down play. Looking downfield, it's Orgy. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Takes the football inside the 30, and that's a 1st down. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
Makes a quick catch. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Caught near the sticks. It's Klein. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
And the Wolverines look to keep this drive moving. Receiver in motion now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He fires this throw and it's intercepted. Going the other way, can they stop him? Across midfield. At the 30 now. Crosses the 10. Brings the interception all the way back. Touchdown, Ohio State.
And we talked to him during the week, and he told me he was a high school corner. I can see why. He's got tremendous ball skill to make that play and then to be able to take it all the way back for a touchdown. Just outstanding.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the return an opportunity to bring this back. Fields it just outside the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly mistake last time, a pick 6. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
This is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. To throw, it's Orji. Finds an open target on the left side. And he's tackled after the catch.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
That completion sets up a third down play. Dropping back, he's going to throw for the first down. Oh, and he can't hang on to it. That's a guy known for his hands. He wouldn't pick it off. He brings up fourth down.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
They'll kick it away here. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Christina, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. And he's got his man open downfield. They keep the drive going. It's a first down at the 46.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The Buckeyes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
There you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Back to throw. It's Howard. Dumps it down and back. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
We reached the 2-minute warning here. Let's see if this offense can build on this big lead before halftime. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Henderson. Brought down at the 40. That'll be a first down.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving them multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. Finding some room at the 25. It's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. But the fourth quarter really starts to wear you out.
Buckeyes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got it right near the end zone. Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be first and goal.
Great execution here by this offense against zone coverage with a curl route. Hit that last step in your drop. You see where you want to go with it. Put it right on his shoulder for a first down.
1st and goal now, a chance to claim even more momentum before the halftime break. Looking to throw yet again. And it's caught. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Give all the credit here to the play caller for this touchdown pass. 1st and goal from the 1-yard line. Everybody expecting run. Instead, you throw it. Pays off for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team's on the field. Certainly give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Turner trying to create good field position.
The return is brought down.
And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. The pass rush closing in. Pulls it in. It's Morgan. They bring him in quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. Defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Dropping back, it's Orgy. Catch made on the left side. and the gain just good enough for a first down.
Good job of reading the blitz here by the quarterback. And it doesn't matter where it's coming from. The tight end knows that they've become a big part of the passing game because they should be an outlet. Anytime you see that kind of pressure, those extra bodies are starting to come after the quarterback. Quarterback's going to turn and get the ball out of his hands quickly, this time to the tight end for the first down.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Looks like one more play here before halftime.
Timeout, Michigan.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he floats this pass deep down the right side. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the first half of play. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks so much, guys. And I need not tell you, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotion. And no surprise, we saw just that in the first half today. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
Buckeyes will kick this deep and begin the second half. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
Pick up a 10. And a first down for the offense.
Looking to throw. It's Orgy. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Already got the first down, but looking for more yardage. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
The Wolverines have 1st and 10 here. And the wideout goes in motion. Caught behind the line. It's Moore. And the Salk were able to bring him down quickly. Now from the pistol formation. Play action fake, looking to throw. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Oh, he doesn't hang on off the deflection there. He's going to bring up a third down play.
That defensive back played that route so well. Right on the receiver's hip, he saw the ball and just swatted it away.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking for the wideout. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Grab down the middle. It's Loveland. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain in that completion. As the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kurt.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. He's going to hand this off. As the first down is still going. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Well, anytime you're down at halftime, you get your minds together, you try to make some adjustments, you try to get things heading in a better direction. This offense is off to a great start after this play right here.
The Wolverines trying to cash in here in the red zone. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Makes the grab. It's Morris. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Dropping back, it's Orgy. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line. So here we go, third down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
Extra point try coming now. They add the extra point. The trail now 35-13.
That makes the score Ohio State 35, Michigan 13.
Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away.
Set to kick this one away.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. They tackle him at the 38. Solid game. Nice play there.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
So one play moves the ball to the 38. It'll be first down. Caught over the middle. It's Mbuka. They get it, but what a spin move. That's one for the highlight reel.
That's just what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Well, with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw on the quick slant, gets some really good yards.
And the single back takes a handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, it's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
Getting set. Here's second down. Sticking with the running game. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Their first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. To the air. It's Howard. That ball snagged for a completion. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's fourth down.
The offense gets some positive yards here, but they're going to be short of the first down marker to set up fourth down. Really good job by the defense of tackling and the awareness to keep him short of that first down marker.
The Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. And the punt lands out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they'll spot it here. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Snags the quick throw. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Using his legs, it's Edwards.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And he finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the plus 40.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
And the Wolverines starting a new series here on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Orgy. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Kind of a fine line here, Chris, for me when it comes to throwing a screen pass. You don't want to throw it too early. Obviously, the defense reacts quickly and can sniff it out. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late and potentially get sacked. You've got to make sure it hits just right for this play to work.
Single back takes the handoff. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Chris, that's every quarterback's worst nightmare. A wide open receiver streaking for a touchdown. You could throw a hook shot out there, let him get underneath it, and let him run to the end zone. What a missed opportunity.
He missed it. On the miss, still a 22-point margin.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right. Second down after that run on the previous play. Off play action, he's looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Touchdown, Ohio State. And the route is on. The momentum really building up for this one. Could get out of hand here in a hurry.
And that's the last thing you want to do in a rivalry game. Not just lose the game, but get embarrassed. You got to fight for 60 minutes.
Now the try here for the extra point.
Is on for the extra point.
The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes Ohio State 47, Michigan 13.
Now they get set to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. Heading left after the handoff. That gain moves the ball out near the 25.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
A gain makes it second and medium. Back to throw. It's Orji. On the run here. Lets it go. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
Well, the defense loads up to show blitz, and anytime they bring that kind of pressure, the quarterback knows he's got to be able to get the ball out of his hands quickly. Nice job of locating the tight end for that first down.
That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And they'll run it here on the jet sweep. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, this is the risk you take when you run this play. Sometimes it works, sometimes it backfires. And this time it backfires on the offense by going backwards for a tackle for a loss.
Second down play coming up. Looks right for a quick completion. That is a huge play. Finally brought down at the 46-yard line.
The receiver does all the work here, man. That is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
The Wolverines pick up enough to get a first down there. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Makes the catch. It's Morgan. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Dropping back, it's Orji. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. That's going to be incomplete. A first down drop here in the middle of the field.
Now here's an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't quite have the concentration or the focus necessary. Ends up dropping it before he can bring it in.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Caught quickly. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
By the receiver. Tackle on the play at the 17-yard line. And that's a first down for the offense.
The Wolverines come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Here's a screen pass to the running back. He's got some room. Can he get there? Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal.
Well, this is great execution here on this screen play to the running back to pick up big yards and a first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Second down and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
And they'll set up for the PAT.
For the extra point.
And he knocks it right through.
The extra point is good. That makes the score Ohio State 42, Michigan 20.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
Set to kick this one away.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Grab behind the line. It's Tate. And they get him down after the completion.
Brings up second down.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Trying to find some room. It's Judkins. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up and run support.
Crucial third down play coming up after that run. To throw, it's Howard. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
They call the draw play here. That run moves the ball across the 35.
The draw is a good way to keep the defensive line in check and use their aggressiveness against them. It can be real effective, even in passing situations, if you mix it in correctly.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to it.
So hang on here. We've got a timeout as the coach wants the officials to take another look. He thinks he might have a shot at getting this overturned. So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. Buckeyes keep the football on the move. On first down, it's play action. Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all in the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
That sack makes it second down and forever. It's a quick grab. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle is made, but it's a big gain. They'll move the ball to the 25-yard line.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
You guys up front lined up. It's first down. Well, Ohio State has the lead here, Kirk. They got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's review how we got here. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Handoff. Here comes the jet sweep. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
Discipline, discipline, discipline. That's the key to this defense right now. Great job against the jet sweep of staying out wide and not giving that receiver much room at all.
Becoming a long drive. The 9th play coming up. Keeping it on the ground here. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring it down.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
3rd down and 3. Try to make it 3 consecutive third down conversions. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Abuka. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly. This Buckeye team are beginning to flex now and pulling away from their arch rivals right here.
Well, they seem to win every one-on-one matchup, whether it's the offensive line being able to win, getting a hat on a hat, the backs being able to get out in space one-on-one, and these receivers getting downfield. The athletic ability of the Buckeyes on full display.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Getting set to kick the ball off now. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Grab down the middle. It's Morgan.
But they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. Reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Second down after that previous play. Looking to throw. It's Orgy. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Catch hauled in here over the middle. And the gain is good enough for a first down near the 38.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And the Wolverines line up on 1st and 10 now. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. The sure hands. It's Morgan. Tackle made after the completion.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense. Waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice game.
That completion makes it second and medium. Looking to throw it again. Fires it to the wideout. Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield. Big play across midfield. They'll spot it near the 36.
Chris, after this last play, he's now over 400 yards passing on the day. Are you kidding me?
The Wolverines pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? They'll run it out of the shotgun. Well, there's the stiff arm.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance and a really nice gain.
The Wolverines are in the red zone. Scanning the field. It's Orgy. Quick throw to the left. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal.
Chris, that's another big completion for this quarterback. You talk about a career day. This guy's now over 450 yards in this game alone.
And the Wolverines looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Michigan.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
They're set now to try the PAT. And it's good.
The kick is good. That makes the score Ohio State 49.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
Number 19 set to kickoff.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. It's a fumble. The returner loses the football deep in their own territory. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field.
Another example of taking care of the football and how big of a deal this is. Usually it's running backs in practice that are working overtime on ball security. But after this, next week, this returner might be in those drills too. Can't be trusted to return it when you can't hold on to the football.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Handoff to the right side. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's 3rd down and 7.
It's 3rd down.
So here we go. 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here. Trying to force a field goal attempt. Drops back. Looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Pass caught. Can he get in? Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be 1st and goal from the 1.
Oh, I love it. Keep the kicker on the sideline. This offense knows when you're in the red zone, you got to come away with 6. Great play to keep this drive moving.
The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
Empty backfield now as they go for 2. Back to pass. It's Orgy. Makes the catch for the two-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead.
Is successful and makes the score. Ohio State 49, Michigan 35.
Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away.
Set to advance on the football.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Caught over the middle. It's Judkins. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Here's the second down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Well, Chris, the offense takes a shot downfield, and this defender does a great job of making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air. Good chance for the defense to come up with an interception there.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 3. Can he get there on the ground? Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
The Buckeyes will send the punt team onto the field.
In punt formation to kick it away.
The fair catch made at the 30-yard line. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Play action here on first down. Throws to the tight end. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
So second down after the incompletion. Scanning the field, it's Orgy. Receiver makes the catch.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense in bounds so that clock.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Oh, and he could not call it in. A third down block. Brings up fourth down.
Oh, the quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page. But the good news is it's fourth down and short. And trailing in this game, you've got to convert here to keep your hopes alive.
Wolverines will have to kick it away. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Makes a quick catch. Breaks loose at the 40. Out of bounds, but not before a big game. This offense is ripping the defense apart today.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. Now, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
The Buckeyes hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Quick pass, the catch is made. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the mark.
Brings up second down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
Ineligible receiver, downfield, offense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Second down play coming up for this offense. Receiver in motion now. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed by the defense flying to the football. Third down after that running play. Dropping back, it's Howard. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up fourth down.
Boy, third down and short. They decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit. Doesn't work out. Now you're at fourth and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. That punch sails out of bounds. There'll be no return this time. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at second and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Loveland. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
High completion sets up an important third down play. Grab behind the line. It's Morris. The gain is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40.
Well, it's another positive play, but, man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
The Wolverines will have first and 10 here. Offense looking to throw the ball. The sure hands. It's Edwards. You make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And the Wolverines are looking to keep this drive going. And they'll run it with the draw play. And he's got it already past the first down marker. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
First down and 10 now. Back to pass. It's Orgy. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Looking for a gap. It's Edwards. After second effort, he's brought down, but he's past the marker.
Oh, man, this guy's having a heck of a day. Now, they may not win this game today, but you cannot fault his effort, what he's been able to do. He's been the one bright spot as that last carry now puts him over the 100-yard mark.
The Wolverines looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a first down and goal right there.
Hey, it's a nice game here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He'll try a pass here. Touchdown, Michigan. And the comeback continues. That's an important score. We've got a one-possession game now, Kirk, and it's game on.
It's game on, and now it's about this defense coming up with a stop. Everybody in the stadium knows that they're going to run the football and try to milk the clock. So what can your defense do to ensure they don't do that successfully?
See if they can convert the point after.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
DHC up and good. They get a little bit closer.
That makes the score Ohio State 49, Michigan 42.
Here's the kickoff team now. Set to boot this one away. They'll return it from inside the 5. The returner coughs up the football inside their own 20. Offense with a crucial fumble recovery. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. Breaking free at the 35.
That's going to be a first down, and really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the fourth quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
The game moves the ball to the 39. It'll be first down. Looking to pass. It's Howard. Here's a wide-open receiver, complete. It's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long, over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
Keep it on the ground to work the clock here. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
Now it's second down here. Looking for a gap. It's Jenkins. Oh, the ball is not free. Who's got it? Looks like the offense able to recover it there.
Wow, that is big-time awareness by his teammate to get on top of that football. As a result, they catch a break and are able to retain possession.
Third down here. Time for perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning. So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. This is a big third down play coming up. If they can get the stop, you have to believe we'd see a timeout. Gives it to the back. Got the first down, now looking for more. Touchdown, Ohio State. No chance to catch it.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a two-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Looking to throw it on first down. Makes a quick grab. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. To the air, it's Orgy. QB to the tight end for a completion. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. And a big gain moves the ball across midfield all the way to the 39. The Wolverines lining up here on 1st and 10. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And he's got it. And he goes down after a big chunk play, the kind of explosive play this offense has been looking for.
And the offense is taking advantage of the defense kind of sitting back with this lead. That's back-to-back plays of big yards. You know, it's a bend but don't break mentality from this defense, but they might want to reevaluate because this offense is moving the ball too quickly down the field.
And the quarterback will just clock the football.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Important 2nd down play coming up. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And it's the senior getting home with the sack. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. That sack makes it 3rd down. And he'll set up to throw. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Home crowd trying to make a difference on 4th down. He's got it for a big gain. And he goes out of bounds, but I don't think he got there. Short of the mark by about a yard. 1st down here from this offense. Takes the handoff. It's Judkins.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration.